Hey guys, welcome to another Occ-Cast. This is gonna be a good one. I've got these two mad boys right here, the founders of the Mad Hueys, the Harrington twins, Dean Harrington, Shaun Harrington, and we got a weird little guy in the middle. His name's Brano. And they sponsor this kid, he rips. I'll start with you two boys. Brano, you just be quiet for a little while.
I'll sit back and sit.
Dean and Shaun, Tweed bred pretty much, but you did come from Sydney, but you moved up to the Gold Coast when you guys were super young, yeah?
Yeah, we were like 0, I think, and
Zero.
Dad got a scholarship to play football for Seagulls or the Giants back in the day, and so we moved up here and never looked back.
Never look back.
Nah, you know how we
You know how you do it. Yeah, I know your dad quite well, Artie. He was a good footballer in the day. Good friends of Jack Freestone's dad, Scotty Freestone. They both played football.
Yeah, he's like
your uncle.
Yeah. He's loose cannon.
Both pretty gnarly guys, really.
They just love going mad like
They do.
any of the other boys.
Like we do. And it's Shaz's chick.
Shaz.
No,
Oh,
not Shaz.
who? Dad's
Shaz chick.
Shell.
Yeah, I knew it started with SH. Was it SH? No, I got it right. How are they going?
They're good. They're powering.
Unreal.
Just working and yeah.
Yeah. And how's the company going? It's been going from strength to strength, Dean. Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
it's
like,
been-
have you guys been surprised how good the Mad Hueys has gone, and how long's it been?
It's been
5 years. I
5
think.
years. It's just crazy that it was a fucking joke, and it's just snowballed into a proper business now. So yeah, we're just going along with the ride, and it's been fucking crazy. And to take this
See it
little
everywhere.
yeah.
Just to take your mates, like your small mates with you, fits in your
This little one.
suitcase.
Half the plane fucking ticket.
But yeah, it's epic just to take the boys with us and
Yeah.
just have the hellest time. And it's not about so serious like how other companies are and stuff like that. It's
yeah,
like,
for sure.
We're going, we're partying, we're fishing, we're surfing.
We're living life to the max.
You guys are.
Skull and 6-packs.
This hit beer is good.
Number one ambassador.
Look, the Mad Huey beer, I can't tell the difference between the beer I drink, Carlton Dry, and this. It tastes exactly the same.
And we ripped it off. No, I'm joking.
Go Shoey up.
Yeah! Okay, I'll have to start off with a shoey then. Do you remember the last time I done a shoey?
No.
Where was it? You guys were there, but we were really drunk. It was at the commune. It was a few years ago.
I remember that.
Remember that?
Loose.
Whoa. I woke up and I'm like, what happened?
There you go. Relax and talk. Yes.
I knew you were going to let me do that. So this little kid here, Brano, you sponsor him on the tour, and you've achieved a lot of things with Mad Hueys. It's one thing you haven't got, and that's a team rider on the tour, and this could be the guy, I think. Brano, are you still on that chase?
Yeah, Brano.
Are you still on that chase, or
Yeah, I am, but
you didn't go to Martinique? That's three
no,
stuff.
just because I had the baby recently.
You had the baby.
and-
Congratulations.
You had a baby.
You too.
Yeah, thank you. And do you have a boy or a girl?
Boy, yeah.
And how old's he now?
He's 6 months now. Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
Cool. So you've been just hanging with Barb and
Been hanging with Barb and
You
yeah.
you gonna go back to it maybe, or?
I'd love to. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do a few events later on in the year.
Okay.
Go to head over to Belido and
Belido,
maybe
cool. Six
Europe
star.
and that.
Europe.
So there's a few over
Cool.
there, and then yeah, just see what happens. I've just started working with a few of the crew up at Brizzy and that, so
Okay.
trying to get time off work in between and do a few comps and that. So
Huey crew or?
yeah, a few of the boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And how did I'll go back to just the Mad Hueys, and we'll touch on that for just a little bit more. But how did it start? Was it a fishing?
Yeah, we started
Contest,
at a
wasn't it?
fishing, a fishing contest out at Southport.
Okay.
And
And
yeah, we
but
just
that's what you called yourself in the
yeah,
fishing
the Mad Hueys, and we just entered it just
fun.
just for fun, and we did a little video, and it just
And that's what
it,
started.
yeah, just we did shirts with it, and everyone's like, "Fuck, I want a shirt!" And
Yeah,
then we
right.
just made like 20 shirts, and then sold them 20, and then brought 50, and then just kept
bingo,
building,
bingo.
and the rest is history.
Wow, way.
That is.
That's great. You guys love your surf, and Dean, at the moment you're out. You're injured. What happened?
I got the call up with Mick and Wilco to go to Japan,
Yep.
Hucklebar snowboarding. And the first night, the first night, we had a few beers. I went home early, fell asleep.
Doesn't sound like you.
No, and then
Pussy.
and Mick come home.
Yeah.
I mean Eugene come home.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Maggot and woke me up, and I just went to step off the fucking bunk bed.
Yeah.
Because we're in bunks, and rolled my ankle and did all the ligaments, just had to get it off.
Oh,
and
you thought the floor was there, it wasn't there.
just misjudged it.
Done that
First
a few times.
night, what fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
How long?
how long? Probably another 6 weeks still in the car. Sorry. Yeah, so it's been fucking.
So you're just gonna fish,
fish,
pretty much.
just fish, live.
Fish and live.
And can you squash these rumours? Rumours has it that you've never sent an email.
I haven't.
Never.
I've never sent an email. I'm like, why bother when you can text?
You're right.
Yeah, you got a point.
It's just like a text, but
It's the
But
same thing.
same
you have
thing.
To do it twice.
yeah, but you just have to pull it up.
And you guys are going to explain how to email for me?
You
What are you doing? You,
Just ask Suri.
you guys want to play Scrabble?
I can't read.
So we'll get away from that. I saw Shaun in the surf yesterday or the day before,
Oh, so
and then we were like, I wanted to talk to him. I was like, but I got to interview him. So I was like, I'm looking at him, just going, I can't talk to you.
So funny. I go, what? Like trying to ask him what questions you're going to tell me, and you're like, nah, can't talk to you. Nah,
Can't
go
talk
away.
to you. Go away. So we just paddled away from each other. It was kind of awkward.
So funny.
That was straight out here. We've had a run of surf since the Quickie Pro, which was 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't really dropped for a month now.
Yeah, the water's dirty, but
Water's brown, but we've had a big run of surf here on the Gold Coast. Hey, you guys grew up with Mick, Dean,
Yeah.
Dingo, and Parko. Good friends of yours.
Yeah.
You guys, you travel with them a lot, do a
Yeah.
lot of trips with them. Good friends. Which one do you reckon surfs better? Dingo, you'd say, wouldn't you?
probably fuck Mick, I reckon. Probably.
Really? And you, Dean?
They all
Oh, I
surf,
don't
they
know. They're
don't
all
know.
fucking.
They're
They're all on a whole nother level, you know. So
Yeah.
they're all. I love watching them all. Really, it's fucking. They're unbelievable.
Brenner?
Yeah.
I'm going with Dingo.
You go with
Best
Dingo.
barrel rider on the Gold. In the world. Nah, I love Mick surfing too.
And the Shoeys. You guys started the Shoey, didn't you? And like Formula One, they do Shoeys now. Did they get that from you guys? They did, yeah?
Yeah, Ricardo.
Ricardo did it first.
Yeah, he
and now
did
they
it.
do it all the time.
Yeah, he just loves it.
Just imagine patent, like you could put a patent on a shoey. You guys would be richer than you are now, and you guys must be pretty rich.
Rich. Just an Aussie battler, mate.
The company, it sells in the US, all over the world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going good. Like
going good.
everywhere. Like it's pounds just going up. Hasn't started going down yet, but
No.
that day will come soon, I guess. I don't know.
And
But
that's,
pretty-
yeah, it's pretty good. If someone came up to you and like a big company came up and offered you $20 million to buy a company, would you sell it?
Fuck.
In full
They're
wo-
fucking babies.
Yeah, probably. That's a good question,
Yeah,
eh?
fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I put you on the spot there, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Just
don't know.
who knows? Yeah, I know. If
It's
it's
crazy.
fucking, if it's pumping out enough money, you know what I mean. Then
It's doing it
ha-
right itself anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Let it
we're
grow
all happy
itself, yeah.
it's fucking fun. But 20 million would be all right.
20 million sounds pretty good.
So, like, any trips or anything? You know, like I watched the that clip that you put out, The Good Life.
Oh, yeah. The
That's
doco,
really good.
doco.
The doco, yeah, yeah.
I go
Epic.
to LA on Monday we got a launch in Encinitas at some big cinema there on Wednesday night. So we go there, do a little tour around the US and yeah, just promote the good life.
It's a good life.
Yeah, oh, you
You
can't
guys.
really complain.
Yeah. It's crazy what you guys do and out there fishing sometimes. Like I saw which one of you guys
The
was
shark.
the shark? Yeah, in the nude. It was you.
Yeah, sorry
What were you
about
thinking
the
there?
cock size, mate. Fucking no heat! No heat! It was fucking freezing.
And the bird cage.
Yeah.
With the shark. You guys are crazy. There's no doubt about it. You guys have been on the Today Show and stuff about that.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah. It was
with
fucking-
Carl. He loves
Yeah.
you.
Oh, he fucking sort of threw me under the bus. Little Parko smoked me in the
Did he?
interview. Far out. Have you ever seen that interview? It's the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. Just like, I couldn't even hear him. But yeah.
Not as bad as me with Tom Curran scratching my bum.
How good is that?
Oh, that's how you snaked him, like, he just went
And I
straight in.
dropped in and then I dropped in and they asked him the
dropped
question
in, though.
and I answered it, scratching my bum and he's looking down at me just
And you
going,
can just
Is
hear
your
it go.
microphone like in your back pocket or something?
yeah, I might have been
So good. Hey, what about going back, Shaun and Joel comp years ago when you wrote that rap? You remember you were going to try and be a
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
rapper?
you going
the
to
shark.
Australian rap.
in
Yeah.
the dark.
Can
And I-
you show
Can you show your followers your rap song?
I was like, what's my name? My name's Mark and I live in front of the park and I don't eat shark. And yeah, hard day.
Mate, all the radio stations were chasing you. They were
Oh,
bloody.
tomato.
You were
bloody
going.
Nova.
You were on your way to the top.
CFM.
That was so funny. Do you remember?
Yeah,
that?
I remember that. That was a good
So
contest.
That was the best.
Yeah, we had a lot of good times at that contest. Yeah. So what's up next? Like with
Bali.
Yeah,
the
Bali.
Barley's next.
Should
Oh,
come
you've
in
got
it.
your
Should come
contest.
over.
You have, haven't you?
You can.
Is it still a little 1 star?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For life.
For life 1 star.
Yeah. The
Definitely.
most
I
respected.
thought it might
one-star.
go from 1 star to CT.
No, then yeah.
Yeah, they trying to push for it.
Oh, were they really? Yeah. I was only joking. Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
a WSL kind of thing?
Yeah.
Go and
But
move
it's
on
the best wave. Like one of the best.
You can't. It's the best setup. You've got like
Because it was a CT. What was it?
Yeah, it was a CT 1 year Oakley one.
Oakley did
Yeah.
it,
like you can't beat it. Like a pool there with a bar, and then you've got a friggin' one of the world's best waves. You're like,
Wow.
what? You can't beat
And
it.
you guys have got it on lock as a 1 star.
Yeah,
Epic. It's just a fun contest.
it's just
yeah,
fun.
You just surf your heat, come in the pool, drink beers, surf your nets in.
That's Keramas in Indonesia, yeah.
yeah. Commune Keramas.
Commune Keramas, Indonesia. When's that coming up?
2 weeks, I think. Eh? Yeah, 2 weeks.
22nd.
Who won it last year?
Taj.
Taj won it.
It was crazy final. Like Taj needed, like I think it was like a 9 or something. Like
Yeah,
10 seconds to go,
Yeah,
and
got
these bombs come through, and he just got the craziest barrel.
6 foot, just perfect. Like as good as it gets.
Joel went in it too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got semis maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's,
So that's coming up soon.
yeah,
You going in it?
yeah. I'm
yeah,
got
I'll
the
be out
injury
first.
wild.
Injury wild card. You probably will too.
I'm sitting,
would not
I'm
surprise
sitting
me,
this
hey?
year out.
You just
I'm
get
sitting
towed
there.
in.
You'd be
On
on
the
the
wheelchair.
skis.
They
Yeah,
do not, yeah,
can we
you
get
want
some more?
Another beer.
Yeah, I'm going to get another beer for the boys.
That's all right, Brenno. Yeah. So
So
we've
you-
all had like a bubba
feel like
because Dean just had a
Yeah, how
bubba.
old's yours?
Mine's
Boy,
only
yeah?
5 weeks today,
5
little
weeks.
Jasper. Yeah.
Sick.
And what did you name yours?
His name's Ira.
Ira.
I-R-A-H,
I like
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. He's just starting to crawl now, or trying to crawl. He like does these little things, and then he'll just sit there and he'll just boost. Like it's not a crawl, it's like a jump.
Yeah,
He moves.
Jump forward. It's so funny. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
And he's 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Wow.
It goes bloody too quick.
Another
And how old are yours?
mine's
Oh,
what's
yours is fresh.
yeah fresh. It's like a week in front of yours. What's
Yeah.
that like?
And
A month.
what's name?
Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Sleeping really well.
Yeah, thank
But for
God.
everyone.
Yep.
Touch
Thank
wood.
All night. Loves it.
It's good. It's like the tweed breeds.
Tweed breed.
Little Jasper's born at Tweed.
Yeah.
Because my Jay and Jonah was born up at John Flynn's, so they're
Oh, yep.
Queenslanders, but
Is Ali sweet?
Nah, John Flynn.
Oh, yeah.
John Flynn.
Jono.
What do you think about like we were talking about your contest, like I did not know that they wanted to do a CT, but that'd be crazy. What do you think about the CT at the moment? And the level of surfing and stuff, and
I reckon it's unbelievable, like what they're doing, like John and that.
It's
like,
crazy,
like,
hey?
And Medina, it's
and Italo Ferreira.
Ferrari.
It's
How
just
good
like,
is he?
and they make it look so easy. Like whatever
They
they're
do.
chucking up, those John with his backflips, it's fucking next level.
As his his average heat score the other day for it's like 9.6 or something just for one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
getting-
on that big day at Margaret's,
Yeah,
he was
like
chucking
19
away.
point
How
something
fast
totals.
was he going?
And
Oh, it's
yeah,
like snowboarding. It's
It was, yeah. That was
Amazing.
crazy good.
yeah, but it's nuts. Like to see that, I reckon. Like,
Struggling on your bank balance, eh, bud?
who me?
Yeah, the WSL.
Oh, they owe me a bit of
Gambling.
money. They owe me.
Oh,
Got you
yeah,
picked
so
up a little.
believe,
Yeah.
I believe you're not a punter, but you are now. Like
Well,
surfing.
thanks to WSL, they're fucking
No, the multis.
yeah on the multis, and obviously, no, not really. Hey boys, can I get a snip? No, not doing well at all, but it's just too hard to pick now. Like it's
Yeah.
everyone's that good
yeah.
that you,
Hard to pick 'em off,
yeah,
yeah.
it's hard now. So I think I'm
Back
just
in the
gonna
day,
have
it
to,
would have been easy.
oh, it'd have
but
been a
now-
piece of piss.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep telling me that I should, and I did once bet on surfing. It was Andy, and I stayed with him in Tahiti and put $100 on him. I didn't tell him until
Yeah.
after he won.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, not too many beers. And,
Well,
and then he couldn't work it out, you know, because I usually wouldn't say that to Andy. And right at the end, I said, mate, I had $100 on you, and he's like, you fucker. He's like, I was like your little racehorse, wasn't I? And it was so funny because
funny
Joel
was
and that
that?
got knocked out early. Everyone went home. It was just me and Andy, and I was like nurturing him, just eat this, Andy. Let's just have a few beers tonight, not too many. But yeah, and then we lost Andy, and I was like, I'm not betting on surfing anymore.
because when I had this multi and Mick had to win his heat, I forgot who it was against, and I said to him, Mick, the other day, I was like, mate, you cost me fucking bet. And he goes, what? You're betting on me? You don't bet on your fucking mates.
Oh, really?
Like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was serious.
No, you fuck, yeah. And I was like, fuck, sorry. Didn't know the rules. Fuck, I'm only new. But,
Yeah, well, like in horse racing, I don't think you're allowed to do it.
what, to bet on your mates?
Oh no, well yeah, no. If you're a trainer or a jockey, you can't do it. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
too involved in the sport, I don't think you're
Yeah.
allowed to.
Well,
But you
If
can bet
you're
on
on
your
the
mates.
CT and that, you can't do it, but if
Yeah.
you're on the QS, you can.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
You can't bet on QSs, though, can you?
You can't, no.
Just CT. Yeah. It's
Okay.
crazy.
But yeah, they get fined, don't they, if they fucking...
Bet on themselves
Yeah.
or bet on someone else. Yeah, because yeah,
would
for
be
sure.
someone
It's just
doing
like
that.
because then you just go, you'd put like 10 grand on yourself
Yeah.
and lose, and just go, I just made more than my prize money, so you get busted.
That's it.
By who? But not by the WSL, by the betting company, or by
Yeah.
both, probably.
Big fine.
Big fine.
So you guys, I was just there. So everyone's got kids. Everyone's happy. Everyone's surfing, except for you. Sorry.
Shoey.
And what was it like growing up? Like, just like couch surfing, like staying on everyone's couch and just being little rugrats. And now, from where to when now, where like you've come so far.
Dingo. pretty much.
yeah.
We just, my parents, my mum and that moved up North Queensland, and me and Dean just stayed, and Dingo pretty much just took us under his wing.
He did,
and
yeah.
Just moved all my shit into his house and just stayed there and just.
Just we had fucking no money or nothing. He just paid for everything, all surf trips, and yeah. And the best times of my life. Just hanging out and just fucking being fucking idiots, I guess.
Just living the life for a dingo. We all get nicknamed Breadsy and Crumsy because we're at the
Betsy Crumsy.
humble pies. Just like Dingo's like, your shout. And I just pulled out my pockets and just crumbs fell out.
From bread.
And just got nicknamed Breadcrumbs. We all scabbed off Dingo for the fucking first bit of our life.
Hope he said you were on his couch for a little bit.
Yeah, and Hopies too. Yeah, we'll couch surfing hard. Dropping in left, right, and centre.
And what do you, after this really good run of surf we've had, you guys would have been pretty young when Kira used to work, so I can't really ask you that question.
I was after when it was good, 100%.
It's trying to come back, but
I reckon
really.
it will, but
you reckon it will?
I reckon if all it just needs to do is break that outer bank
around a little bit,
and just a big proper cyclone, and then it'll clear everything out and start again. Because
could start again. Couldn't
if you look,
the little grinds back out of the sand.
Yeah, everything's like it's so eroded that it just needs a big swell to fuck the straight bank out.
The straight part, yeah.
That straight bit out. But I guess people are still getting fucking 15,
Second
20 seconds. Yeah, so
right.
everyone's saying bring back Kira. People are still going fucking ham out there.
It's just different. It's just not like the perfect wrapping point.
But when you remember back in the day when you do runarounds, and you'll just be so gnarly, and you just walk around the point, and you just see people 10 people trying to take off on one wave, and they can't even get to the bottom.
Into it. Nah.
But now it's just sort of roll-ins, you know.
Boys, I want to hear stories. I know you got so many. Probably too many to do in one Occ-Cast. We can always come back. But I want to hear about the North Queensland boat experience. How did it start? And what happened?
We went to up North Queensland to Hamilton Island over there. We drove. Dingo hurt himself, and he had to get a knee reconstruction or some shit. And then so he wanted to start fishing to kill time. Yeah. So we bought spent 16 or 17 grand on a fucking tinny, and so we got this brand new tinny, and our idea was to go up there and catch a heap of fish and fucking bring it back and give them to everyone. We're going to the Barrier Reef, we're catching everything. And it was me.
Oh, you mean Jesus, when he gets all the
big offering.
That was the plan, okay.
Anyway, and then so it was me, Paul Fisher, Shaun, Dazza Scott, Dingo, and good team. And it only fit 4 people. There was 5 of us in this boat. Anyway, so we did a pub crawl. Drove this. We were staying on this island, and drove it out to Hamilton Island. It was pretty far. It's fucking few. Halfway to surfers or something.
And do you want me to rap? When it started getting rough. Come on, go on.
So we went over there. We tried to go fishing. First we tried to go fishing, and then we fucking went over there and just sat in the Hamilton pool and just got fucking blind drunk.
We got kicked out of there.
We got escorted off the island. Off the island of Hamilton Island, and then we had no petrol to get back. Yeah. So one of the boys jumped on the big riv and out of their little dinghy boat, stole their fucking dinghy boat, petty can, and
so it wasn't your boat, it was someone else?
No, we had Dingo's boat, but it was out of fuel.
Because we've been doing pub crawls around all the island and all that.
Okay.
And then, so we'd gone back to where our island where we were staying. And
roughly how far?
A few Ks,
Yeah,
50 Ks probably.
Yeah. 50?
Yeah, it's fucking.
How far in that boat then?
Huh?
How far of a drive would that be?
An
hour.
Half good 40 minutes in the chop and so an hour. And
a lot of current in between those
islands. It's crazy the tides through there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was going flat stick and Shaun said something to me and we just had this fucking argument. I was driving a flat stick and I just stopped the boat, went to stand up to punch him out.
Fight, and as he stopped the boat,
the wash
just
went up the back of the fucking boat and just went in 2 seconds. And
you were down.
Flipped over. And everything.
What time of the night was this?
This was 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the arvo.
In the arvo.
And then everything went quiet. And then I was just holy fuck, popped up. Until this day, I've never laughed so much in my fucking life.
Oh, you laughed?
Everything
was just gone.
And roughly how far in between these islands were you?
We were dead in the middle. So there's all the Whitsunday Islands out here, mainland there. We've got a current that's taking us out the fucking sea, and in we were just like, oh my god.
No one around?
No one around. Sean
Nah,
swam down, grabbed the flares.
I was on top of the boat, like nearly blew my face off with the flares. I was just up the front,
Oh, you
like
got
just
a- you
thinking
got
we
a
were going to
flare
get
crack?
saved. with
No
the
one saw the
flares.
flare.
So we've swum, like, we got in there probably about, I think it was like 9 o'clock at night. It was like 6 hours of swimming.
6 hours of swimming.
Yeah, it come in. We were like swimming that far. We were going like that, and then Sean was like, "Oh hey," and we swim back in. Like it was just like
Together.
just trying to get in. So if we miss this island, we get sucked out and we're
That's it.
fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then we just kept swimming and that. Got to Sean got there first, and then the other boys come in, and we all just met on the beach and just all hugged. Just went,
You were that
holy
happy.
fuck! How the fuck did we even make that swim?
Was that an inhabited island or?
This was
nothing
like
on
nothing,
there.
and
Nothing
we-
on there.
nothing on it, and we were the only reason we found the other boys is because we couldn't even see. We were just yelling out, "Oh,
Yelling
where
out.
are you? Where
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you?" And we just
So no
started
lights
yelling.
on the island?
Nah.
Nothing.
So we got in there, just going, "Holy fuck! What
We
do we
made it.
do? What do we do?
What do we do now?
Imagine being on the beers."
Drinking piss all
Oh,
day.
so dehydrated.
Yeah.
You just swam for 6 hours and
No
you
water.
don't have no water.
No water.
Nothing. Like delirious. Like I was looking around, just looking for coconuts, fucking like things. I'm just like,
No,
I
couldn't
just
find one?
couldn't find anything. So we
How are you going to open it anyway?
and then and then so we went in between these two islands,
Yeah.
and
And you guys slept there the night?
yeah, so we just waited till like a boat started to come through, and this big fucking boat started coming through.
At night or in the morning?
At night, this was
At
probably
night?
about like 11 o'clock at night,
and you
we were
hailed it
just
down?
like screaming, "Oi, oi, help, help," waving like
Yeah.
I couldn't even lift my arms. I was just waving, and this big spotty comes on. I'm like,
Onions.
it's
No way.
done, it's done.
Yeah,
like
you
we're
survived.
Survivor,
big boat,
made it.
spotty just fucking come on us. We're all like, yes, we're fucking saved. And then the guys like looked at us, and then just turned the spotty on. And then you hear the
And
big
kept going.
diesel.
It kept
You
going.
kept
It
going.
kept going.
My
Are
heart
you
dropped,
kidding me?
and I just
Yeah.
went, we're fucked. Like, what the fuck?
Is that when
Like,
fish started just...
What, they didn't
Yeah.
want to, he didn't want to pick you up?
yeah.
Yeah.
He just
Fish just started crying. Like, he's just
Did he?
like,
Yeah.
fully just cried.
And then
And
I
I
was
was
just
going,
like,
what the
fuck.
fuck
So
is
we had to
going
spend this night in the fucking
In
on
the
this
jungle?
island until we figured out where we were, like how to get back to Hamilton Island. So we had to walk around. The next morning
Yeah.
comes up.
You all slept what you all must have
Nah,
travelled
we
all
just
night.
fucking just waited till the sun come up.
Oh, you didn't sleep?
Nah, so we
But Dazza did. Dazza
Yeah.
fell straight asleep. He was snoring and shit.
yeah, just passed out. Yeah, maggot. Anyway, and then yeah, so we had to walk around this island. As we walked around the island, Dingo stepped on a fucking black snake. Thing just like fucking nearly
What?
bit
So
him.
heavy. Like, it was
Oh,
just massive.
I'm like,
massive.
is this fucking?
Is
I
it-
like
is this
nearly did a
real?
backflip. Like I was like,
Is this
fuck.
really happening?
Yeah, it was fucking heavy, mate.
And then we get to this part, and we're like, fuck, if we can get to this next island that's closer to Hamilton Island, then more people in boats will see us, and then we'll
Yeah.
fucking think like, we were
So
so.
you done another swim?
Yeah, another like 3 hour swim.
Yeah, kidding.
In the morning, swam 3 hours to this next little island. And Dingo, because he just had surgery, he was so fucked, he's going like crying, like dead set, like trying to get to it, but the current was too strong. We're just going, fucking swim. And then he just got to the island.
It's like
We
this, like it's people when they get in those situations like adrenaline. I could have fucking swum to fucking
You
New
could.
Zealand and back. Like I was just, I was like, Sean, I'm not fucking dying up here. Fuck this.
And anyway, we stayed on that little island for like an hour, and then like a couple come through in like a party boat. You know
Oh,
those
no way.
party boats?
Oh, no,
Like
don't
these two
tell me.
couple, and we're just like, oh, hey, come here, get. They come over, they got us, and then we
Straight
just
back on
told
the
them-
beers.
we,
No, I'm
we,
only joking.
they come and got us, and then we told them what happened. They gave us $20. We went back to Hamilton Island, got back on there, went to the shop, brought like 2 bottles of Fisher went and brought 2 bottles of water, and brought 2 packs of salt and vinegar chips.
Oh.
I looked at him and I just went,
Serious?
"Are you
He nearly
fucking
got-
kidding me? We've been swimming
Exactly
for
what you
fucking like a day, and you went and brought fucking salt and vinegar chips."
2 bottles of
Not
water.
red, not red frost.
Yeah,
Peeled
salt
over.
and vinegar chips.
Red
And he's
frost.
going, fuck off, he's blowing up. We're just, oh mate, you're a
my
dickhead.
when we got
What
on
a story.
when we got on the the boat, like because we had nothing, like no money, no, just SIM cards back in the fucking Nokia days, like, and then the captain of the boat goes, "You guys are fucking walking ghosts." He goes, there's hirakanji, box jellyfish, all here right now, and there's a croc in the area where you guys are seeing it, like made it, like female, like,
and tiger sharks.
And this thing is more tiger sharks in the world up there.
And you were in there.
Yeah, and like I was here, I'm thinking,
I was just trying to get to that fucking land.
And he goes, mate,
probably reeked a beer that bad. No.
That was wild.
Oh, that is an epic story. Brano, what's it like surfing for these guys?
It's the best thing in the
best
world.
ever, yeah?
Yeah, best thing. I don't know, I've, like in the past and that, I rode for Oakley for about 8 or 9 years and done the QS with them for the whole time pretty much, and that was awesome. Like, they looked after me really well. And then they ended up getting rid of me just because I was meant to qualify by that time and I hadn't done it. So, and then went without a sponsor for a year or two maybe, and then these guys started in 2012, and then they were like, "Yeah, fucking come and ride for us." So started riding for them.
How long has it been with the Hueys?
What is it now? 4 or 5 years.
Oh yeah, pretty much since the start.
Yeah.
I can't talk.
What are you guys putting in this beer? I feel different. And what is the shittiest weirdest thing that made you do?
Oh, mate, don't ask. One night we're in the back street of Cooter and we're just cruising through and they ended up entering me into this midget throwing. Mate, first thing I went flying, just put me back out straight away. I was ass up in bed for like a week after it. It was not good, mate.
At least you had a win.
Did he win?
Yeah, you won.
He got run.
Of course he did. He flies.
I got a question for you, Mark.
Okay.
What did you do with your Jeep Wrangler that you won at Bell's?
Tonka. Oh my goodness, it had a name. Tonka. Yeah, well, I won that thing at Bell's after that, all that skins, you know.
Yeah.
I won like the 55 grand in the car, and then I've never drove a manual that much. But I kangaroo hopped all the way up the Bell's car park. They gave it to me, they filmed me, and I just kangaroo hopped all the way up, get my head off. It was like clunk, 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 all the way up the hill. Then I was like, Tonka, you're good. Tonka! So anyway, I got wheels, I got it raised, I got a top, like a hard top put on it.
You're pimping around here.
I pimped in it. Yeah, so anyway, it was my 36th birthday, and my ex-wife back then, May, reversed it into a pole, right? And so we went on a boat cruise, and then we had the party that night. So we left it there, and the next day we're at home. Party was kind of still going, and Chris Davison was down in town, and I'm like, "Can you grab the car?" I don't know how he had the key, but he somehow grabbed the car. Or maybe he was at home and he had to go to town. And he grabbed the car. He came back and had a rear ender.
No.
So the back and the front, without me even driving it, it was a write-off, and that was the end of Tonka. Pretty sad story.
Let's have a sip for Tonka.
Tonka.
Boys, thanks for coming. Hey.
But
yeah. Well, any more questions for me?
I don't know.
Don't be shy.
I like that rap song.
You like the rap
I
song?
thought you were going to like. You're going to the
I used to have more like Mark Shark Park and what was it? There was more. I can't remember.
I'm not
It was a
scared
while
of
ago.
I'm scared of the dark.
Oh, the dark. That's right. I am scared of the dark. Yeah. Well, I just want to say thanks a lot for coming on the Occ-Cast, and Brano, good luck
Thanks, Mark.
in the future, and I'd love to see you get on the CT.
I know, I'd love to get on there, mate.
You've been close, pretty close, and just get that seed and work up to it.
Yep.
are you listening?
I believe. Are you listening? I believe
I had to
in
give
you.
you a
Weather
report.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, can you do that?
It takes years, Hazard. Practice.
But the lights are on. You're ready to report.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going live to the Occ-Cast right here. It's 3 to 4 foot out behind me, and Mark, I think there's too many jellyfish. About
too many jellyfish. The water's brown and there's jellyfish. Don't go out there. It's dangerous.
Thanks for having us.
Okay,
on.
guys. Yeah, boys, you
Love you,
rule.
mate.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrapper.